Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've just meditated for 60 hours for the last 30 days. And so what I thought I'd do is I'd shoot this video for you guys to not only explain why it is I'm doing this, but also the insights I've had. So I found myself caught in a pattern. I found myself, like many business owners, many entrepreneurs, taking action from a place of lack. I was taking action and I wanted to achieve because I felt the lack of it. And many of you can start to recognize in your own lives that when you take action from lack, it cuts off your creativity. It cuts off your energetic flow to actually be resourceful enough to achieve at the level you want to achieve. So people get stuck in that realm. And I also recognize that when we take action from a place of lack, what we're really doing is we're trying to fill a void within ourselves. We're trying to fill a void that says, I need this in order to feel a certain way. I need to be this in order to feel a certain way, in order to feel happy, safe, secure, right, significant. And I started this journey by basically challenging that story and sitting down and meditating for 6 hours in one day. And my brain was freaking out. All these feelings of guilt, all these stories of, oh my God, I should be doing something different. And it's only in sitting in the silence that I realized that all this fear, all this doubt, all this stress, all this anxiety, all this sadness is just coming up to be felt, coming up to be processed. Because all that stress that's coming up is a side of me, a 5-year-old side of me that says, I need to do this in order to be enough. I need to do this in order to feel like I'm enough and in order to feel like I'm worthy. And as soon as those emotions started emerging, I was able to actually feel them, be the safe space for them to be felt and to be loved, so then they could be released. And I did that for 6 hours, just sitting there, just identifying all of these fears and doubts. And what was left once they were relieved and those internal conflicts were resolved was a level of creativity and insight that I've never experienced before. I felt enough and I felt connected even when I wasn't doing things, when I wasn't achieving. And it was just a connection with myself that I've never experienced before. And you know, it gets me emotional thinking about this because so many people are out there who are taking action to fill that void within themselves. Where in fact, when you fill the void within yourself with a deeper connection, you can access a level of creativity. All of a sudden, not only do you not need to achieve in order to feel what you want to feel, but you can operate from a place where you're so creative and insightful and resourceful that your success is just a byproduct of your natural higher alignment. And that's what I decided to do, is place priority instead of on action, instead of on results. I started placing priority on my connection with myself. Because the more I connect with myself, the more resourceful I will be. Because I know I don't need to achieve it in order to be enough. And I can actually start loving the side of me that can fail. And only when I can love the side of me that can fail and truly love that side unconditionally, I actually lift that weight off my shoulders and I'm able to operate from a place of more creativity and insight and resourcefulness. So I will continue to do this journey because since then I've had so many messages and phone calls of people just thanking me. Because I've been able to access this creativity, I've been able to add more value to my community, right? My Facebook groups, my YouTube channel, right? My online communities. I've just been able to be that example and teach them a different way and show them a different way that they are enough. And so many people have had so many breakthroughs. It like almost brings tears to my eyes to think about how many messages I've got of people that just said thank you for showing them that what they've actually been looking for is internal. And in fact, when they solve that internal conflict, they're actually able to achieve with more lightness, with more playfulness, with more alignment. And so I'll continue to do this work for the next 2 months. I'm taking up the challenge to meditate 2 hours a day for 90 days. And I'm finding that since doing this, I've actually been more productive. I've actually been able to achieve more by doing less. And I think this is a message that many people may want to consciously or unconsciously take in as an option. If things are going for you not the way you want and you're not feeling the way you want to feel. So I'll keep you posted on how I go. And I just look forward to adding more value to you guys just because I'm operating from a different level that I used to. So I offer this to you, and I offer you just to look internally and see what you can find, and then see what you can achieve as a byproduct of that. Take care now.